Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm going to do a news video here, talk about some wrestling, start off here. So, John Cena, he says he's never once chosen his opponent. I've been doing this for 23 years, and I've never once chosen my opponent. I've always lived by the philosophy that life will give you opportunities every single day, and you have to do the best you can every single day with what life gives you. So, whatever challenges me for the last match, I'm going to give it my best shot. Man, Triple H. You lied, sir? Didn't you say this was John Cena chose Brock Lesnar? But John Cena saying he doesn't choose his opponents. So what is it, Triple H? Triple K being the liar, throwing him under the bus because he needed somebody to blame, like he always throws people under the bus. He basically throws John Cena under the bus, saying, "Oh, he chose his opponent. He chooses his opponents." Maybe he did, but Triple H is the one that makes the decisions. He's the booker. He makes the decisions. They can make the decision to bring him back, and they did. So, I'm choosing to believe John Cena over Triple H, who's told some lies. But I feel like he is probably deciding who some of his opponents are, like Logan Paul, because I think he's praised Logan Paul, and I think he wants to face Logan Paul, so that's why he's facing him at Clash of Paris. I do think he's choosing some opponents he wants to wrestle on this retirement tour, like Logan Paul. It's basically a he said. Nikki Bella is asking fans to suggest really good burns for Becky Lynch. Yeah, you got cooked, so you gotta ask the fans, because you can't come up with something yourself. Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree. That shit says Maxine Dupree tonight on Raw is now officially advertised as the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. What the Sigma? AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano added to Monday Night Raw. I mean, this shit's gonna cook, but Americano, here we doing that shit again. So it was what was originally booked was WWE had announced that Naomi, obviously was advertised Naomi and Io were going to wrestle for the Women's Championship, but WWE announced that Naomi's not medically cleared to compete tonight on Monday Night Raw, which is something. I don't know what's going on, but the match is officially not taking place tonight, which sucks. Hopefully she's not hurt or something. JBL and Corey Graves will be the commentary team for AAA Triple Mania XXX III this weekend. Where the fuck that is. And JBL going to be pulling up, ladies and gentlemen. JBL pulling up, commentating a show in Mexico. Going to make some deportation jokes. So Mercedes says it's not a day difference between the AEW and WWE locker room cultures. Whatever. There's a night and day difference. Oh, I have my own locker room. It's way better because I've got my locker room and creative control is basically what she's saying. In case you don't want to read the whole fucking thing. An unannounced WPLE will take place on Saturday, September 20th, 2025 in Indianapolis, Indiana. This will be the same day as AEW holds its all-out pay-per-view in Toronto, Canada. So, counter-programming, once again, not surprising. It's like, I know it's business, but you say AEW's not competition, but you keep counter-programming. I know it's business, But if they're not competition, why do you got to counter program if they're not competition? With the ratings, I don't really look at the ratings anymore. Like AEW, they probably get 600, 700,000. But if that's not competition, why do you got to put counter program every week? It feels like every pay-per-view. I'm not trying to watch both or just one or the other. Like, I'm specifically gonna watch WWE. I don't criticize anyone who wants to watch AEW because you watch what you want to watch. I'm not an AEW, really watch the company. You want to watch it? That's fine with me. I'll just watch WWE because that's really what I recap. But it's just so petty when they do this every fucking pay-per-view. And then I have to see my timeline go fucking ape shit. It's just TKO's blood hungry. It just is what it is. Oh, and unannounced WWE PLE. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. But yep, counter program. Braun Strowman calls his WWE release a stupid business decision. John Cena named his all-time favorite wrestling soulmates: Randy Orton, Edge, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Cody Rhodes. I'm sure people are gonna hate that one. Cody and Cena have been working each other since he was in Legacy in 2008, 2009. People probably think they just had those only 2 title matches. They have just started. Did people just start watching? And also because Cena has told the world in 2012 that Cody Rhodes is going to be a big star. They even had a fun match when Cody was. Remember, he was Stardust. He even had a fun match with John Cena during the U.S. title open challenges. So no, nobody told him just to say Cody. He's wrestled him a lot. And they literally just had arguably one of the matches of the year at SummerSlam. I swear, I just hate Twitter nowadays. Wrestling, and it's the same thing with all sports. Wrestling community, football, basketball, baseball. You need a reality check, because everything comes out as an agenda to lots of you all. That's his list. Dropping names who should be there and not is just amusing to me. Makes me laugh. I swear, do you guys not watch Cody wrestle? If you don't like his promos or whatever, that's on you. That's your opinion. But you not watch him wrestle? I swear, the day he retires, you'll be the same ones who will then start praising him. He's always been high on Cody. The IWC just says anything. Well, they probably weren't around then watching wrestling, so. Bret Hart says wrestlers today would be a lot better off if they copied him more. Oh yeah, so every wrestler copies you and it's the same style of match. I don't know about that, man. CTE might be real. I mean, I don't want to see every wrestler be like that. I swear, he complains about everything, man. He's so bitter. Well, some stuff that was advertised tonight was CM Punk kicking off Raw, Sami Zayn versus Rusev, Becky and Maxine, obviously Naomi and Io won't happen. Scarlett and Karrion Kross have confirmed their time with WWE has come to an end. So they are officially finished with the company. But also with what Bret Hart was talking about, I love Bret Hart, but nobody should just copy anyone outright. You know, just take some inspiration from the architects who shaped wrestling to what it is today, adapt those influences to your distinct style, guided by instinct, and evolve from there. Once they just straight up copy, at least take some inspiration and do some other shit yourself. So the belief within WWE is that Karrion Kross will return to the company. Talent think the current situation simply will work, although they don't know for sure. So take some grain of salt. This was on the Wrestling Observer Radio. Source: Wrestling Observer Radio. The Wrestling Observer. Like, come on, dude. It could be. I mean, it could be a work. I mean, I don't fucking know. Ashanti the Adonis. Time with the company ended. He was originally supposed to be part of the cuts in May. The company decided not to let him go at the time. However, did it be realized the 90-day non-compete compete clause was due to expire around the same time as his contract. I think that's all the news there for wrestling. So, yeah, a little bit of 10, nearly 11 minutes there for the wrestling. I'm going to end with some NASCAR in the video here on that machine. So on the NASCAR 2311 front row case, Judge Bales denied the NASCAR motion for a show cause order on why 2311 front row shouldn't be sanctioned on the evidence provided. Man, Judge Christopher Bale laying down the law. I just want this shit to get over with, to be honest. So trucks and Cup race this weekend. So 37 trucks and Cup. 37 trucks for 36 spots at Richmond. The Cup drivers can't do the race. So the Cup drivers can't do any more truck races since it's the regular season finale. So Corey LaJoy, the 177 will be 77 on track. Of LaJoy has owner points of the 07. So 39 Cup drivers for Richmond, Jesse Love in 33 to be announced, whoever that is in the 44, and Corey Hine will be in the 67. So those are the notables on the entry list. CR7 Motorsports will field a second truck for Richmond, number 97 for Carson Qualf. The Xfinity Series is off this weekend, so that's some news there. So, Nice race engineer Landon Polinsky moved to crew chief of the number 42 truck of Matt Mills. Mike Shipple will oversee the 41 truck part-time. Blicky and Connor Jones will compete in their scheduled races. Originally number 44, that Andres Perez de Lara is now racing. So, Andres Perez de Lara will move to Nice for the rest of the season. Spire Motorsports released Truck Series driver Andres Perez de Lara, which sucks because he had a pretty good run going last race until that issue. He just ran his best ever race with the team, and now this happens. Spire won't field the 07 truck the rest of the season and will transfer the points to Corey LaJoy, which will be 77. So Richmond schedule: Thursday 3:15 modified practice, 6 mod qualifying, 7:30 the modified race. Friday 2:05 FS2 truck P&Q, 4:30 True TV Cup P&Q, 7:30 and FS1 the truck race. Saturday 7 on USA pre-race, 7:30 on USA the Cup race. So that's your NASCAR news. So 2 drivers released, Perez de Lara and Caden Honeycutt. So during this season, which is wild. So let's get some NFL news to end the video. So 49ers receiver per report, Brandon Ayuk knee is on track to return around week 6 per Kyle Shanahan. Cam Hayward, I'm looking to be valued, and I want to bring to this team what I'm capable of on and off the field. It's hard for me after the year I've had to justify playing at the number I'm playing at. He makes like $15 million. Oh, poor Cam Hayward, he makes $15 million. An anonymous executive on Tui Tagovailoa. They literally can operate the offense when he is not out there. And then they are top 10 offense when he is. I don't even like watching him play, but at this point, I can't say you are not that guy. The Dolphins might be cooked. So Eagles star guard Landon Dickerson suffered a meniscus injury in his knee. Per Adam Schefter, he is getting additional options to determine how long he might be sidelined. It could have been a lot worse. He could have been a torn ACL, so thankfully he's okay. I know it's a meniscus injury, but he shouldn't be out for the season. The Cowboys and Micah Parsons have had no contract discussion since his official trade request, per Adam Schefter. Sorry franchise with Jerry Jones, no surprise. Matthew Stafford was spotted in street clothes at practice today. Alexander Madison Dolphins running back suffered a neck injury that will require season-ending surgery. Good news, he'll make a full recovery. People close to the situation believe the Jets can move running back Breece Hall by the trade deadline and move forward with running backs Braylon Allen and Isaiah Davis. Dan Orlovsky and Michael Parsons, Cowboys, I don't think they like each other, which is a surprise. Ravens Stafford told Mike Schultz report that rookie pass rusher Mike Green's relentless, will be a great player for a long time. But yeah, that's all I'll say for this news video. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Until next time out. Peace.